here in Mljet, Croatia. I'm certain that I'm saying that wrong. It's M-L-J-E-T. I think it's Mljet. I hope that one of you will correct me. And this beautiful, beautiful island off the coast of Croatia, close to Dubrovnik. And I'm probably saying that wrong as well. And it is absolutely stunning. It's a little chillier than we expected it to be. Some of the locals were saying that it's normally swim time now. It's definitely not, but it feels nice to be kind of bundled up in scarves and stuff, especially since leaving. I have spent so much time in Bali. It feels nice to switch it up a little bit. I'm getting to wear some scarves and fuzzy socks and all that jazz, so that's good. But let's just do a short flow, and we're going to start in child's pose, yeah? So bring the arms out in front. Let's get back just a little bit. Close the eyes down, and we're going to start moving, opening up the spine, finding some movement in the spine. So tuck the chin to the chest. We'll move with the back of the heart. We've been doing this quite a bit lately. This is my go-to spine opener. So tuck the chin to the chest. Begin to push the ground away with the hands as you lift up, leading with the back of the heart. Come forward until the shoulders come over the wrist, and then arch the back. Hips go up and come back into child's pose. Whenever the hips come down, reverse it. Tuck the chin to the chest. Puff up the back of the heart. Pull the belly in as you come up. And then exhale, arch the back. The tailbone goes up as you push the ground away, child's pose. Once more like this. Inhale, come forward. And this time, tuck the toes, push back, downward facing dog. And take a moment here, press the ground away, pedal out the feet. It feels really nice in my calves. Inhale to the toes. Send the heels to the right and bend the knees down low. Yeah? So find some buoyancy here. Put the weight into the right hand, and we're going to slowly lift the left arm up. Just open up, gaze up, and exhale downward facing dog. Slow, steady breath. Next inhale, come to the toes, send the heels over towards the left, bend the knees. Feel the side body stretch on the right side. And then slowly lift the right arm up. Gazing up. And exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. And let's do some wave forward, wave back. So come to the toes, tuck the chin to the chest, pull the belly in as you push, push, push the ground away. Roll forward into plank pose. Then bend the knees just as we did in cat-cow. Send the tailbone up and back, downward facing dog. A couple more times like this. Inhale, wave forward, up onto the toes. Bend the knees almost to the ground. Send the tailbone up as you wave back. Once more. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Walk the feet towards the top of the mat. And forward fold. Slowly roll up to standing. Press into the feet. Arms come up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, the arms lift up. Lift the right knee up. So one leg mountain here. Beautiful. Exhale, airplane. All the way back. Heart comes forward. Inhale, come up. And exhale, airplane. This time, bend the standing leg. Reach the right toes to the back of the mat. Plant them down. Maybe graceful, maybe not. And then inhale, crescent lunge. Lift the arms up. Yeah? Exhale, twist towards the left. Gaze back towards the left thumbs. Staying here. Pull the belly in towards the spine. And then next, inhale, exalted warrior. You're already twisted. Just lean back. Lift the right arm up. Sink the hips. Pull the belly in. Don't just pull it in, but you're really engaging it. This will protect the low back. One more inhale. And then exhale, open up into warrior two. So spiral the heart around, plant the back heel down, warrior two. Beautiful. Straighten the front leg, shift the body forward, reach, reach, reach. We're going to come into Trikonasana, triangle pose. Hips move back, tailbone moves in opposite direction as the head, reaching. And then bring the hand down to the thigh, not the thigh, the shin, the floor, or a block. Let's take the top arm to the top of the room. This really gets into the side body even more, and that's one of my favorites, this lateral stretch. Watch the left shoulder. It wants to come up by the ear and roll in, but roll it back and away, so create space here. A couple more rounds of breath. Have a micro bend in the front leg, so you're not hyperextending. One more inhale. Exhale, continue to reach towards the top of the mat, and then spiral the heart down. Plant both hands down, yeah? Step back into tripod down dog. So the push into the hands, left foot comes all the way up and back. Yes. Exhale, knee to nose, press the ground away. Inhale, all the way up and back. And exhale, step in between the thumbs. Crescent lunge. Inhale, coming up. Beautiful. Staying here for a moment. Begin to reach the arms forward. We're going to come back up into one leg mountain. So where we came from. So reach forward. Put the weight into the left foot and come all the way back up. Right leg comes up. And then exhale, figure four. Sink the hips back. Keep the heart up. So notice if you're leaning forward a lot. So you can keep the heart up. Yeah. Pull the belly towards the spine. We'll take a little twist here. Take the right hand. Back of the right hand goes to the sole of the foot. The left arm maybe comes up. Challenge yourself here. The more that you press the back of the hand into the sole of the foot and vice versa, you'll have more power here, more proprioception. It'll help your body know where you are in space. And then slowly bring the right foot down to meet the left forward fold. Yeah, shake it out. Bend one leg and then the other. Maybe find a little bit of a shake or wave of the spine. And then push the ground away with the feet as you roll up to stand. We'll do this on the other side. Yeah. Full exhale. And inhale, lift the arms up. Lift the left leg up, one leg mountain. Pull the belly towards the spine, so really engaged here. Exhale, airplane. Arms go back, left leg goes back. Heart comes forward. Inhale, one leg mountain, slowly coming up. And exhale, airplane. Bend the standing leg. Reach the left toes back to the back of the mat. Gently put them down. And arms come up, crescent lunge. Beautiful. Hips are square. I'm going to shimmy my foot back just a little bit more. So make any adjustments that you need. The back knee can be bent as well. So this really helps to square my hips more. And I'm also going to widen my feet. It gives me a stronger base because I can feel like I'm a little off balance. So you can also widen the feet so they're more on train tracks. And let's open up, twisting towards the right. The more you pull the belly in, pull back on the right hip, you'll have more space to twist. Maybe gazing back towards the right thumbs. And take the right hand down, left arm comes up, exalted warrior. This should feel good. Sink the hips down. One more inhale here. Exhale, warrior two. So spiral the heart towards the left. Plant the back heel down, warrior two. Beautiful. Pressing evenly through both feet. So we're really dispensing the weight in, using both of our legs, letting both of our legs support us. Straighten the front leg. Getting ready for Trikonasana. So send the hips back. Extend the spine. Right hand comes down towards the shin or the floor. Left arm comes up. Lean slightly back into the shoulders. Trust yourself. Then maybe the left arm comes towards the top of the mat. Really anchor in through the back heel. You're really grounding down there. Right shoulder's away from the ear. Full exhale. Inhale. Exhale, spiral the heart down. Plant the hands as you pick the back foot up. We're going to come into tripod down dog, yeah? So bring that foot all the way up and back. Maybe you don't bend it. Lift it up and exhale. Need to know is press the ground away. Inhale, up and back. And exhale, slowly step back up. We're coming back where we came from. Gazes forward. We're going to come into a one-leg mountain. So reach forward. Begin to shift the weight into the front leg. Left leg comes up. Beautiful. Find your balance. Then we come into figure four. Sink the hips down. See if you can keep the chest up. Belly in. Slow, steady breath. And then back of the left hand comes to the sole of the foot. Be sure you're looking at something that's not moving. Definitely don't be looking at me. Right arm comes up. Maybe you take this twist. So notice how you can create a lock between the back of the hand and the sole of the foot. Helping the body know where it is in space. One more inhale here. And exhale, forward fold. So slowly bringing the left foot to meet the right, folding down. And then take a moment, wave out the spine. Take a shake, whatever feels good. And then let's step back to downward facing dog, however you'd like to get there. Inhale, the right leg lifts, lift it up, and exhale, pigeon pose. So reach, draw the leg forward, and set up for your pigeon. You can also take this on your back if you'd like. We'll take a moment to set up, square the hips forward, press the front shin down into the ground. It'll lift the hips up slightly, but it'll square the hips. So we are definitely looking for that. So give yourself a moment. And then if you'd like to begin to come forward, then you may. My right hip is always the more challenging side. I have to be a little more patient here. I got to practice my patience. I don't know if you can hear the birds, but they're beautiful. Yeah, this island is really something special. There's not very many people here. This is the greenest island in the Adriatic. The most green on the island. A lot of it is national park. We're going to go explore that tomorrow. Emphasize a few exhales. Let the body sink in. And slowly plant the hands back down, tuck the back toes, push the ground away. Downward facing dog. We'll switch sides. So whatever you'd like to do. If you'd like to rinse the spine out, come into plank, wave forward, wave back, you can. Or just begin to come into pigeon pose on the other side. I got a little pop there. And then find your pigeon. Again, welcome to come on the back as well if that feels more supportive to you. Push down the front shin, square the hips. And then settle in. You can stay up, letting gravity do its thing, or you can come down. And see where you can release. So often we're holding on to muscles. We're clenching at the hips, we're clenching at the jaw. Often we're holding on to a thought. Often we're holding our breath. So take a moment to go through these different areas and see where you can release. Because even though they seem unrelated, they're affecting each other. Everything is connected. The cliche is true. I've been liking to hum. I can feel that vibration in my body. I feel like I get a bigger exhale, and it also talks to my nervous system. It'll talk to yours as well. If you give some audible exhales, helps to emphasize that. And slowly, we'll come back to downward facing dog. Let's come down to the ground. So wherever you'd like to get there, we'll come back into a seat. Just take a few rolls at the head here. Maybe a few rolls at the spine. Just to get any last kinks and cricks. And finding stillness. Sometimes just a little bit of movement has such a big effect. So thank you for showing up for you. I'm sure your body thanks you as well. And a nice little release of endorphins, those feel-good chemicals in the body, the natural feel-good chemicals. And just feel into that, notice that. Be grateful for that. And bring the hands together, thumbs at the third eye. We bow forward to seal our short and sweet little practice on this beautiful island of Mjet, Croatia. And we bow forward to seal our practice. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. If you are interested in longer classes, then please go and check out Om Yoga Tribe. I release our classes every month, so check that out. The link should be in the description. And other than that, I will see you next time somewhere beautiful in the world, and hope to connect with you live somewhere beautiful in the world. I have lots of retreats and workshops coming up as well, so you never know. All right, peace.